how are you? It's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Mage. Today we are back in Molten Core for round 2. Hopefully we get some loot this time. See what happens. Looking forward to this run. We have a couple deaths already, which is kind of interesting. I wonder if we're going to do the skip or not. We'll see. I have to pull these two anyways. Or at least this one. I don't really mind if they, kill more trash like last time. Because we do need our Hydraxian Warlord, Waterlord rep. Currently at friendly. We're around 4,500 rep away from honored. And once we get honored, we can get douses. And then once we get revered, we get a eternal douse, which is a douse that we don't have to go back and get. I hope you guys are doing well today. Doing pretty good. I'll tell you guys which items we have soft res. First one is a Ring of Spell Power. It drops off of multiple bosses. Lucifron, Geddon, Shazzrah, Sulfurin. I think that's it. And then also Netherwind Pants. Pretty nice pants. Tier 2 legs. 101 armor, 16 stamina, 27 intellect, 5 spirit, 10 arcane resist, and fire resist. 30 spell power, and 1% crit. And then if we get the helm from Onyxia's lair, love it. We almost had a 3 set. Kind of want to focus on getting the Netherwinds, or some of the Netherwind pieces. And the ring has 33 spell power on it. Pretty good. So hopefully we get one of those today, guys. And a bunch of rep. I don't think we'll get honored, though. Probably a few more runs of Molten Core before we're honored. Double banish, which means we have to wait 10 seconds. It was actually quite a while. But we're safe. That's what matters. Carrot on right now. I'm in combat, so I can't put the trinket on. There we go. Doesn't have AI. Oh, Beltamite dropped. Warrior belt. 21 strength, 15 stamina, 7 fire resist, 421 armor. Not a bad belt. I think we're waiting for the Core Hound to patrol back. I hope this is another pretty smooth run. We didn't have, I don't think we had any wipes last run, right? We had some deaths. A lot of deaths, but I don't think we had like a full wipe. There's so many mages in this group. It'll probably be pretty tough to get the Netherwind pants. I wonder if I can skin these dogs. Are they gonna do double dogs? Yeah, you have to tank them away from the raid, these core hounds, or they do punch AoE damage. They look pretty cool though. A lot of talismans dropped last time. Pretty nice trinket. I was thinking about resing that item, but it's hard res. A lot of loot's hard res, which is kind of it's too bad. But I don't mind going with the spell power ring and Netherwind pants. Not too bad. Both could be pretty useful for the next phase. It's kind of what I'm looking for at the moment. Is just loot that'll be still, you know, somewhat useful for Phase 5, which is coming out in a few weeks. And the Netherwind pants and spell power ring could be pretty good for that. Stack up. You want everybody to stack up for these lava surgers so they don't charge like that. Allows the melee to just blow them up without having to run after them. Here we go, imp time. Pretty smooth so far. A lot better than last week. You know, we died over there. I think it was a wipe there. Actually, we did wipe here. We wiped at the start, I just remembered. no imps. How about that? Probably get some imps soon. It's like the best part of this raid for mages. It's just that imp part right there. It's the only time you'll see a mage up here. Unless they're getting, like, pretty good single target crits. Like, it depends on your gear, but for the most part, you're just going to see warriors and rogues at the top of the damage. Looks like we lost somebody. Here we go, Lucifron. Lucifron can drop the ring that we want, so hopefully it drops. Just waiting for Lucifron to patrol. And I'll show the trash, like killing the trash for a few raids. And then could be rough. One might come back to life. If we don't get them all down. There we go. But I was thinking about just showing boss kills, because then you just see the loot in the boss fights. But it is cool to show the raid. It depends how long the raid is, right? If I was in a guild, if I eventually get into a guild that speeds runs this stuff, or tries to push the pace, this raid would only last like an hour. Okay, got these. Here we go. Decurse, decurse. Curse myself. Curse. I actually forgot to get my buffs up here. I'll do that after this boss. Decurse, decurse myself. Focus the boss. This could be pretty bad, but I think we'll be okay. Can we wipe here? Trying to get everything off. Yeah, somebody got feared into the dogs. We'll kill the boss though, I think. We're okay. Hopefully you don't get another round where we have to dispel again. You know, he's dead. Lucifron down. Do you have a tank? Do we have the tank? Looks like we're gonna wipe. We're gonna DI the priest. And then just everyone's gonna die. Good thing we didn't pop our world buffs. That would have been so sad. You get your world buffs and you just die to Lucifron. So, good mistake. And the thing is, you have to kill them all at the same time, so like you can't kill them. So yeah, whoever got feared into that, into those dogs. That's why we wiped. But we will see what dropped after this. We are back. Everyone's buffed up and ready to go. The loot that dropped was Choker of Enlightenment. Pretty nice neck. 9 stam, 10 intellect, 10 spirit, and also 18 spell power and healing power. And also Gauntlets of Might, warrior tier gloves, 22 strength, 17 stam, 7 fire resist, 1% hit, and +5 defense. Still have our buffs though. I haven't consumed yet either. We're just wait for the next boss. Happy we didn't use any of that stuff because we did wipe. To be honest, like a hunter could pull that dog pack over here when he like pats, when the boss pats up here. It's probably what we should have done, and then we would have avoided that wipe. Not good that core hound's just like hanging out there like that. Everything's gonna die and we have to burst this core hound down. It's okay though. Dies pretty quick. Borderlands 4 is coming out soon. I've heard. I don't know when, but you can pre-order it. $70. Everyone thought it was going to be 80, but I guess they made it a little bit lower for the gamers. Borderlands is like an FPS RPG style game. Never really got into any of the Borderlands games. Heard good things though. We're gonna chain into the boss after this pack. So I guess we'll get our buffs up now. And our greater arcane elixir. Elixir of frost power. Get our cooking to 66. Not bad. Probably should have kept getting that up.
5, 4, 3.
I was thinking about doing fishing
1.
to get cooking up. Kind of do both at once. we go. Pulling the boss. Magmadar. Can outrange his fear if we stand far enough back. I think that's max range right there. Oh, we got feared. That's not good. Is this max range? Kind of sucks we popped our trinket and got feared. Are we in this fire? I think we're just out of it. Hunters can easily max range it. They have like insane range. Well, the most range in the game. Comes the fear again. These bosses are so chill. Compared to like retail raid bosses. A lot of them are tank and smacks for the most part. Alright, what dropped? Medallion of Steadfast Might, Age Cord, leather gloves, pretty cool gloves, and Nightslayer pants. A lot of rogue stuff there. I think they'll link in. I'll go over the items. Yeah, Age Core leather gloves, really cool. Leather gloves with 15 strength, 15 stam, 8 fire resist, 5 shadow resist, 1% crit, and gives you +5 daggers. So, if you're like a Tauren or a Troll or anything like that, as a tank, or even as a DPS, you can use these and you get +5 daggers, and then you don't need as much hit. You can get less hit, right? Allows you to equip other pieces that'll give you more damage. And then there's Nightslayer pants. 10 strength, 33 agi, 15 stam, 10 shadow resist, and 1% crit. That's what the gloves look like. And then the medallion is a neck with strength. Oh, okay. Good pull. It's got 1% dodge and +8 D. Pretty good tanking neck, I guess, for mitigation. It's good that they're rolling out some stuff. No one has on SR already. Hopefully we don't die for the rest of the raid. It would suck to lose our world buff, sir. Nice, doing a little skip. There we go, we're going for a swim. What did he do? Why did the bear pull? Why'd the bear pull that? Oh my gosh, dude. Let's get the Fire Lord down. Hopefully I don't die. Should be okay over here. I don't know why they have this as okay. Gotta watch out for this lava surger. Could like bump us all into the lava. That would not be good, but we have a warlock that can ban his shit, so should be fine. Here comes a surger. I'm gonna have to stack up. Got a Koran behind us. Surviving though. Come on. I think we're waiting for mana right now. There's the next boss over there, Gehannis. Gehannis, I believe, drops the Ring of Spell Power as well. So hopefully it drops. Be nice to get that. I'm getting some crits, guys. It's back-to-back crits. Look at this. Huge crits. We got another healer. That's good. Yona the Resto Druid. We needed another healer. Summon him. You might as well pull the dog, yeah. Why not? I wonder why they're not. Yeah, pull the dog. Okay, good. Turn him around. Oh. Surprised he didn't like breathe on all of us. Don't really have to worry too much about this one. He just does like a rain of fire. You have to get out of. We'll be mostly decursing though. I don't think we're in that. Decurse. We got stunned. Go, boss down. Wasn't too bad. Happy nobody died. Trapped. No ring. Giant stalker boots and logbringer gauntlets. So pally gloves and some other stuff. That's where you douse, right over here, this little square. Douse stuff like this. There's quite a few in here. I think there's 8 douses you need. Nice, we're getting the Surger. Didn't get this guy last time. Kind of walked by him. Oh, another Belt of Might. 2 of them today. Warriors are getting decked. Did I go over the other? Yeah, the loot that dropped. Giant Soccer Boots dropped. They dropped last time, maybe? 28 Agi, 14 Stam, 6 Spirits, 7 Shadow Resist, 100 Boots. And, Lawbringer Gauntlets, Paladin Gloves, 10 Strength, 15 Stam, 15 Intellect, 14 Spirit, 7 Fire Resist. And 18 Healing Power. Oh. Yeah, we got a Fire Lord here. Let's get this one. Kill the lava spawn, dude. There we go. Lava spawn does a lot of damage. Too bad for this set Sozin, guys. Been dying quite a bit. He always gets like smacked. Poor guy. Going for the Annihilator. I hope it's a smooth run the whole way now, so we get to keep our world buffs. Be nice if we can clear it all, like from here, get to Rag in 39 minutes so we can keep Songflower. But I don't know if we're gonna skip enough stuff to do that. Probably kill some more trash. What Songflower does increases our spell crit by 5%, and gives us all attributes increased by 15. Got knocked. big breath. Rogues are going over there to... Oh, we pulled the... Did we pull the dog? I think we're okay. I think we're okay, though. We got another tank. We lose both tanks? I don't know if they should have went out of the way for that dog. I think we'll be okay. There's the dog. Get this destroyer down. Go. Survived. Here we are. Garr time, guys. People are getting messed up, dude. It's kind of close to these trash here, dude. They blow up. You get knocked pretty far. Pretty rough pull. I hope this isn't a wipe. So many deaths. You didn't get a tank that... The tank didn't, like, get all these... All the trash here. Gonna attack me soon. Yeah, we're gonna lose our world buffs. Actually, we'll get attacked. Not enough damage. Garr's just gonna kill everybody. Let me get this earth off, this guy says. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, we wiped. Wiped on Garr.
2, 1.
Here we go. Garr time. And I'm lagging a little bit. But we're back. Hopefully we take him down this time. This is much better than the last pull. It's too bad that we lost our world buffs, though. Kind of sad. But it's just a bad pull by the tanks. This is a kill. Hopefully a binding drops, though. That'd be cool to see. Alright, there we go. Kill Star here. Just gonna stay back so we don't get knocked. That was hilarious. X blew up everybody. Lost a tank. Alright, there we go. Now we just have to wait for the ones coming out of the banishes. I wish we could have done this the first time when we had buffs. That's the thing about vanilla raiding. You make like one mistake. It's like it's generally pretty chill. But if you make one mistake, it pretty much wipes the entire raid. And that was not picking up these ads. Just compounded after they got a few kills. There we go, we did it. Killed Garr. Everyone is rezzed up and ready to go. Some loot dropped. I'll tell you guys what dropped here. Cenarian Helm, Nightslayer cover, and Obsidian Edgeblade. Pretty nice two-handed sword. Plus 8 on swords there, 42 strength. 64.7 damage per second. Nightslayer cover, rogue tier. 6 strength, 20 agi, 19 stam, 10 fire resist, and 2% crit. What else we have here? Yeah, the Cenarian Helm. Druid helmet. 26 stam, 28 intellect, 13 spirit, 10 fire resist, and 12 spell and healing power. So no binding this time around. But we got Garr down, so I'm happy about that. Really delayed the raid. That lasted, I'd say 40 minutes of us just standing around rezzing people and wiping a couple times. Kind of rough. We lost a few people too, like quite a bit actually. So we're now at 35 people for the raid. But it happens. We'll be okay. I'm just trying to get rep, really. And hopefully a piece of loot. But if we get our rep up with the Hydroxy Waterlords, we can start dousing. That helps out a lot. There's Baron Geddon. Maybe he's gonna go pick up a binding. Oof. Hit pretty hard there. Yeah, we need a hunter to be pulling, man. Got a debuff. Insight Flames, fire resistance reduced by 50. There, Geddon's coming around the mountain. Lost a lot there. Everybody died to the fire that was on the ground. Quite a few people. Alright, well, we'll be back after they get rest. Here we go, everybody's rest, and we are ready to pull some trash. And then after this, we'll pull Baron Geddon. Get the Flame Walker. Comes Baron Geddon. Oof. Threw a bunch of rocks at us. Alright, Baron Geddon time once these guys get rezzed. I hope we can get him when he comes around. Telling us to stack up on top of Moon. So you get the debuff, you go over here. You drop it off there and you get blown up. If you don't do that, you'll blow up the raid. It's the main mechanic, I would say, of the entire fight. Where's Baron? Is he coming back? There he is. Baron's coming. Let's get him. I pulled him. Get threat. Burns the boss. Okay, a couple people died. So Griefer got the bomb and then he ran over there, but a couple people died with him. Big bomb on Zinix. Might be in trouble here. The big bomb on Zetsu. Getting hit by that? I'm dead? Could have just blocked that, I guess. I probably could have just blocked that. My bad. But at least we didn't blow anybody up, right? But I could have blocked that. I'll remember for next time. Get him down. Get him down. Yeah! Got him. Nice. Alright, guys. Well, we'll be back. Here we are. We're back,
5,
and we will be pulling
4,
Shazzrah now.
2.
The Arcanist Mantle shoulders dropped. They were rezzed by another mage, so we couldn't roll on them. Pretty nice shoulders. 10 stam, 21 intellect, 5 spirit. Back up a bit here because we're getting a little too close. Gotta get over to these guys. It's pretty bad by me at the beginning, but at least we got away from the big arcane explosion almost. Does a lot of damage. I'm playing like crap right now. Let's scroll out. Too focused on telling you guys to loot. Be okay. Yeah, we got him down. Boots of Prophecy and Giant Stalker gloves dropped. Couple pieces of Paladin loot dropped today. Yeah, Boots of Prophecy, cloth boots. Tier boots for priests, 17 stam, 18 intellect, 15 spirit, 7 shadow resist, and 18 healing power. Not bad. We also lost a couple more people. Giant Stalker gloves. For, I mean, Hunter. 18 agility, 12 stamina, 7 fire resist, and a 2% hit. Here we go. Next boss, guys. Skipping trash now because we are dying quite a bit. So I'm just going to show the boss fights. We seem to have, like, people die even on the trash pool, so it's been quite a long raid. Been in here for over 3 hours now. But it is what it is. We're still going. But I couldn't show this entire video. Like, I could, but it'd be too long, man. 3 hours, 4 hours. I assume it'll be over 4 hours by the time we're done. And another thing that's been taking up quite a bit of time is we keep like recruiting people into the raid, and then after we do that, we have to, you know, summon them, and it takes a lot of time. On top of, you know, resing and rebuffing everybody pretty much every pull. What dropped? Nightslayer shoulder pads, rogue shoulders, and mantle of prophecy, cloth priest shoulders. So the Nightslayer shoulder pads have 3 strength, 26 agi, 12 stam, and 7 shadow resist. Also has 1% hit. And the other item, they don't really link the items, guys, unless they're rolling it out. There we go, there's Mantle of Prophecy. 13 stam, 23 intellect, 10 spirit, 7 shadow resist, and 9 spell and healing power. It's alright, not too bad, nothing for us though. And I'll see you guys at the next boss. Golemagg time. See how this goes. We started the fight with 1 dead. Just ran right into it. Let's blink in here. Get the dogs away. This guy's got to move the dogs. It's been a fun run though. These guys are pretty funny. A lot of joking around. But it's been a lot of wipes. I've been here for a while. A few more bosses to go, though. But I think I'll do that. If we wipe in a raid, maybe once or twice, I'll probably just make the video a video where I just show the boss fights. Just so, you know, the video's not, you know, 3 to 4 hours. I do enjoy watching sometimes just guilds like go through a raid like efficiently and fast. I watch that sometimes. It's always something I'm into. So if I ever get into one of those, I'll probably show a full one of those. But I did show the full raid for our first MC, so that it's gonna be rough. The tank died. Oh my gosh. We might actually wipe here. Are we gonna wipe? I'm gonna go into a corner. Nice, we got him down. What a pull that was. It just like went to shit out of nowhere. Well, what happened was the tank died that was tanking one of these towns, Core Ragers. So Robes of Prophecy drop. Pretty nice priest chest right there. Flame Guard gauntlets. Lawbringer chest guard. Paladin chest. Not bad. I'll just show you guys the loot here. So the Flame Guard gauntlets, 13 stam, 1% crit, 54 attack power, Robes of Prophecy, 20 stam, 27 intellect, 17 spirit, 10 fire resist, and 22 spell and healing power. Lawbringer chest guard. Eight strength, 26 stam, 21 intellect, 13 spirit, 10 fire resist, and 22 healing power. It's not bad. No loot for us. No mage blade didn't drop. But now we're moving on to the last 2 bosses. Here we go, Majordomo.
reckless mortals. None may challenge the sons of the living flame.
Okay, who are we on? Let's target here. Oh my god, out. Okay, should be good. Killing all the elites first. A re-poly here. There we go. Healers are out. Once we get this one down, it should be pretty easy. Nine seconds on the poly. Okay. They're all up. Yeah, they're all immune. They're all immune to poly. Pretty much a road. And after that part, they just become immune, and then we just can't kill them. I don't think we have enough people. Too many people died. Here we go. We are back, guys.
None may challenge the sons of the living.
Go, got my sheep out. And this is not the same day, guys. We actually had to come back a little bit later because we were in the raid for 5 hours. People had to go, so this is like another raid, but we're doing the final two bosses. Kill a triangle. Might have to re-poly star. Getting diamond?
Ashes to ashes.
We can get this down, man. 17 seconds. Immune? They're immune? I want them to know they're immune, so they don't tell me that I need the poly. I just gotta get star. Yeah, we're back, guys. And the good thing about us being back is we actually have Honored now with the Hydraxian Waterlords. Our spell reflect. Okay, good. We got star down. You know what? Hopefully we're okay here. Just gotta get these two down and then we can go to reg. Spell reflect there? There we go, we did it. That was a close call, but we did it.
Impossible.
So our rep is now honored with Hydraxian Waterlords, which means we can start getting douses. So that helps us out a bit. Happy about that. And the reason why we got it up there is because we had to kill a bunch of trash to get here. Because it all reset, right?
Your paltry lives will surely be forfeit. Nevertheless, seek out his lair if you dare.
Alright, let's see what dropped. Hopefully these guys link it. Yeah, I'm happy that we kind of had to come back. Getting honored with Hydraxian Waterlords helps out, because if you have, you know, Douse, you usually get +1 SR, so you get to soft reserve an extra item if you bring Douse, and we'll probably do that every week now. Somebody link the stuff, man. A leaf dropped. That's cool for hunters. Ancient Petrified Leaf dropped. That's awesome for hunters. Allows them to get their, I think it's Legendary Bow. Gloves of Hypnotic Flame. Pretty cool gloves. 67 armor, 18 stam, 19 intellect, 8 spirit, 23 fire damage. And also +9 spell damage as well. That's pretty damn good. And wrist guards of True Flight dropped. Male wrists, 198 armor, 19 agi, 11 stam, 6 intellect, and improves your chance to hit by 1%. Who got the gloves of Hypnotic Flame? This guy did? Did he res that? It's actually pretty nice. Maybe they're good when you switch to fire in AQ. They might be. I assume they probably are. But I will see you guys when we pull Ragnaros. Here we go, guys. Ragnaros time. Hopefully we one-shot him. Because if we don't, people could leave. And that would be terrible. We have resed the Netherwind Pants. So hopefully those drop. We get 2 rolls on them. And the reason why we get 2 rolls is because it's just what it's pretty much they changed the SR because we're in a new raid. So if whatever loot I had last run, if I since we didn't get to go to Rag, I get 2 rolls on this. That's just how they're doing it. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully they drop and we roll 100 and win them. Let's see what happens. So let's get another fire ward up. Yeah, that completely wiped out our fire ward, that damage right there. Need to get another one up soon. Need to wait 15 seconds. This boss is getting completely wrecked though, so I think it's gonna die. Fire ward up. This guy's in the lava. Get out, dude. Love this class, man. Just cast Frostbolt. Keep the shields up. That's why I love classic raiding. Pretty chill as a mage. There we go, we got him. Ragnaros down. Let's see what dropped, guys. What dropped? Perdition's Blade. Pretty nice loot. Onslaught Girdle's awesome for warriors. Leg Plates of Wrath and Judgment leg plates. So I'll tell you guys the loot here. Onslaught Girdle, best in slot pretty much all the way to Nax for warriors. 494 armor, 31 strength, 11 stamina, 1% crit, and 1% hit. The hit on it is really good. Perdition's Blade, nice rogue dagger. 58.3 damage per second. And blasts a target for 40 to 56 fire damage. Leg Plates of Wrath, warrior tier legs, 19 strength, 27 stam, 10 arcane resist, 10 fire resist, 2% dodge, and 11d. And Judgment leg plates, which are for paladins. 10 strength, 26 stam, 27 intellect, 5 spirit, 10 arcane resist, 10 fire resist, 20 spell damage, and 4 mana per 5 seconds. Alright guys, so there we go. That's another week of Molten Core. I am going to bring us over to good old Ashara to turn in a quest to Duke Hydraxis, Agent of Hydraxis, and we will pick up our first douse. So I will see you guys then. We are back and in front of Duke Hydraxis. Let's turn in this quest, Agent of Hydraxis. Your exploits against the enemies ring through the chambers of the Waterlord's Travesine. It was thought by some that your form is too small and fragile to fight in our war, but you have made great gains. You have earned respect among us, an unbelievable feat. Hands of the enemy. Travesine, your service is of great value to us, so we are reluctant to send you on this last mission, for we do not want to lose such a useful agent. But its success would further our war efforts tremendously, and it was deemed worth risking you. Alright. We want these captains in the Molten Core destroyed. Lucifron, Sulfuron, Gehenna, and Shazzrah. Kill them and bring me their heads. This task will take every resource you possess, Travesine, but if can do it, then the Fire Lords will be dealt a terrible blow. Little grammar error there. But maybe that's how Duke Hydraxis speaks. You never know. So let's pick this up. It looks like we can't get a douse, can we? Can we buy a douse? I guess not yet. So the next time we go into the Molten Core, we still have this quest to complete, where we have to slay 4 bosses. Shazzrah, Lucifron, Gehenna, and Sulfuron. And I guess after this, we can start to get douses. I thought we just had to be honored to get it. It doesn't really have anything for sale, so... And we don't have a douse. Pretty sure, so... Guess we'll have to wait until we complete that quest, which will be next week. But it was a long run. It took us 2 raid groups to take the raid down, but we did it. The second one was much better than the first. And I am happy that we were able to get a little bit of Corehound leather. I made 50 gold from that, so that was good. And next episode, we should be inside of Zul'Gurub. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.